Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here with our Football Manager 22, FM22. Going to start a road to the league, as we'll call it. And I will tell you our setup before I go in and kind of tell you the whole ideas of what we're going to do. This is going to be a series that's only during the week, Monday through Friday. And from there, that'll give me some time on the weekends to cut and record. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you a start game, what I kind of did, what my setup is. I have the update and league data and update for the level 10 leagues, all the way down to the level 10 leagues in England. We're going to play in England in that. The setup itself from there is, I'm going to load it. It's going to be level 10 divisions above for England. We'll have Ireland, the Welsh leagues as well. Then we'll have the Scottish League, and that's the Northern Irish League there. So that's what we'll be going with. This database also, with this, I have the advanced, so all the players in England and based nationality will have them in there. But I don't think we're going to be playing with a lot of them because it's going to take us a while to get up to the league. So that's kind of the setup. I'll make a cut here and go into the game. So here we are in here. So what I did is went on holiday vacation until January 2022 to kind of make it an idea of it is a little bit past mid-season in the football league, and in that aspect, some vacancies are going to be coming up. Some people will be fired. You'll have some vacancies there. I did put in 3 jobs in that. They're all down in would be the level 10 league, so down in like the Midlands and stuff like that. I did do those, and so we'll kind of see which job we end up getting. So not anything crazy. My attributes, we started more in the middle, so nothing crazy down here. We have no badges, none of that, no certifications. We are just ourselves down here. And let's actually continue. Let's see if we get something here. So the teams that I did look at was the London Lions. So the job application, that they're not going to be looking at us. We went to St. Andrews. They got the job application from there, but we haven't gotten anything from that. We also did Lancaster City job as well. We suggest that we're not going to get the job from that, and well, we're still kind of looking from there. Okay, we got St. Andrews, which is one of our spots. So here we go. Following your application. Okay. We'll attend the interview at St. Andrews. So welcome, you've been along to discuss the plans for the club's vision. Should we decide to hire you? Okay. I'm glad you gave me a chance to talk to the club. Let's get down to business. Can you explain why you appear to be running for a few jobs right now? I'm gonna say I admit it doesn't look good, and if you want me to withdraw from the other jobs for a serious opportunity at this job, I will do just that. And ensure the locker room atmosphere is much better than it was under our previous head coach. Can you assure that there will be no problems were we to hire you? I'm gonna say that I am promised to come in and ensure a strong and positive locker room atmosphere. We'll bring in players and we'll be competitive. No repeat of our last head coach, who we had to part company with earlier than expected. Are you going to be around for a while? My intention is to commit to a long and successful career with this club. There's no tomorrow. Everyone has to win today, and that is my motto. Are you the right person to turn this underachieving club around? I think the biggest thing with the club is, I mean, look at this. You have a decent amount of players, but are they players that are really making an impact? I mean, a lot of their conditions are good. You have no real big, well, you have one injury. We don't know any scouting or anything like that because they're not on our team in that. But the competition wise, I mean, you're down at about mid-table here at 9th. You were knocked out of all the other cups. And I think Walton was the one that is the highest average weighting at a 7.9. So, I mean, he's not doing great. But Sean Rizvizo is your top goal scorer. And for him, he's a middle back. He's not even a striker in that. Yeah, he's mid to an attacking midfielder. So your best goal scorer is a midfielder. I mean, that's something that you have to fix. I think I can come in and fix that. I'm going to say I'd make one or two small adjustments to enjoy the results. This team doesn't need a radical overhaul. It's closer than people think. You're able to take charge straight away or at a later date. I'm happy to take charge immediately. We understand the importance of having the right coaching staff in place when a head coach moves to a new club. So we're willing to allow you to request any changes you would like to make to our current coaching staff. We're sure our budget will be looking for to make these changes. It looks like the coaching staff. Now, we haven't really looked at this. I mean, we're looking okay-wise. I'm not going to propose any change in advance of taking on the role, so no budget will be required. Long-term vision outlines the next few years for the club. You'll be tasked with bringing this to life if you get the job. Do you have any thoughts or ideas? So, sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. Okay. Preferred, that's important. Work within the payroll budget. We can do that. At the end of the season, finish in the top 5. We are at the 9th. So I think it's possible that we could go that. Look to build on a promotion to the county league. Okay. Build on promotion to county leagues. I mean, I'm happy with working within these proposals. But to finish in the top 5, is that realistic to you, or can you aim higher? I think that's real. I think that's realistic. Suitable proposed payroll of $22.40. I mean, what is the payroll right now for St. Andrews? I mean, let's just say that, yeah, that's fine. We can work with that. I think we like to get ahead of potentially getting the job. No, not that I can think of. Okay. So that's one meeting. I've declined that job offer and taken the job offer with St. Andrews. So see if St. Andrews actually gives us the job. Otherwise, we'll be looking for another job. Eventually, we'll get there. Okay, so we were offered the contract by St. Andrews. Payroll is £2.2. Okay. So transfer budget. Okay, I'm fine with that. We'll start the negotiations. Immediate. I mean, that's fine. I'll take that finalized deal. There's nothing crazy. Okay. And we have taken the job. We got to finalize it. It'll take a couple days to finalize the paperwork, and here it is. St. Andrews has today confirmed the appointment of Dark Prometheus as the club's new manager. Should face plenty questions when he faces the media for the first time. Yeah. Enzo Silvestri was considered to be the favorite for the job, but it's unclear whether the club favored me. Yeah, of course they favored me. Let's go. So we were supposed to... Media prediction was 3rd. So... There's that current season. Narrowly failed to win promotion from the United Counties Division 1 League last term. They do have the English 10th tier for the only time in 2016 and finished second once. I guess they were regulated down. So let's get in our first game, I think. We're looking at this. Sam Thomas has the most yellow cards. We got some training going on, nothing crazy. You're spending massive amounts of dollars right now. But let's go through. We lost this one 2-0 at home against Honeywell Sports. Or Honeywell Sports. Alright, so here we are, guys, with this one. We're going up against Honeywell Sports here. Some things that we have to do. I'm going to play with cautious mentality. We're going to do short kicks. We're going to kind of see what the 10-man changes. Okay, that looks fine. Let's go with... We're going with a 4-2-3-1. Team selection here. Walton is going to be out, so I don't think he is going to be able to play today. He's not ready for a physical at this point. We'll take Burnett in. He will be able to come in for some emergency duties. He does need to come in. So we'll kind of see how that goes with that. But as of right now, he's going to be waiting for ability to go out with this injury. So we're going to submit our team. A lot of players are going to be not happy with the new form that they're going to be put in, but we'll kind of see what they actually are able to do. So here we are. Enjoy the match. Go out and play your own game. For the defenders, need a strong defense today. Go out and make me proud. Midfielders, go have some fun. Attackers, I have some faith in you. Go out, do some good things, and we will see what we have. So let's kick off there. I'm gonna have those extended highlights, I think. So here we go. XG is not looking great. Wild is playing pretty decent with us. But are we really going to go into... Okay. It's going to be up, and Wild is going to miss that. That's going to be over. PK here, and they will go up. Hawa will go up. I'm gonna turn that down for you guys. That is a little loud in my head. Burdett going to Brewer there. To Revisdo. Looking. He's gonna play through the Thomas. Thomas! And he is gonna be wide of the right crossbar. That could have been probably the chance to even it up at 1-1. We need to take down Howell if we're going to come up and do some good stuff. So at halftime, Howell is taking over this game completely. We've not been shooting well. Yeah, it has not been great. We're better than this, and we all know it. Show them that in the second half. The attackers. I need you to step up and show everyone why we're expected to win this game. Midfielders, I need you to you bossed the midfield out there, and I'm proud of you. Go out and do some good things there. So let's go in the second half. So they're going to come in and make a change. So they're going to have another chance here. The Najee Dusandi there, looking for some space. To Quinn. Over to Bohr there on the side. Plays through to Evans. That is onside, and it's going to be knocked away. We might make a sub here. That's Quinn, and that's going to be over the goal. Good free kick. I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to look at what our tactics and subs are at this point. Attacking mid, Ricky Brewer. Let's move him to where Brewer is, and let's put in... I might put in the speedster here. It was a good finishing at least. Finishing a 6 there. Come in, and that's what we're going to confirm the changes there. Brewer over to Woolley, back to Brewer. Going to be over to Cam, to Ruse, to Nash. We're playing it around to Davidson. Playing it backward to Taylor. Going forward to Ruz. Going. Buttle's there. Buttle off the crossbar. Okay, Nash here. Over to Buttle. Hit back to Nash. To Thomas. Back to Nash. Thomas. To Nash. To Burdett. And there's one. It's there, and Cherry clears it. We've had our chances. We've played great in the second half. Another chance here in the 80th minute here. Conkleton to Woolley. Back to Nash. To Davidson. Davidson playing it to Buttle. Buttle heads it. Conkleton's not going to be able to get there. That is just a wasted opportunity there. Parrish. Going to hit it deep. And, well, that's just a clear. Davidson over to Wild. To Ruse. Ruse looking. Plays it inside the cam to Conkleton. Conkleton to Buttle. Buttle has another chance. And that is not even on target. We have played fantastic in the second half, but no goals to show for it. And that will likely be your full-time game there. Our first one there, Buttle had some chances up at the top, and I thought he did great. I thought Brewer also did pretty decent as well in that. We tried to get the speed out there, but it just was not all there. Thomas, though, still has some gas left in the tank, I guess, because he played great. Burdett at 17 years old, playing that outside midfield spot instead of playing that middle midfield, played pretty good. I mean, I can't complain with that. Cam probably should have played on the right, and that should have been flipped, but you just couldn't get it. And we go down a 1-0. If we look at the numbers, we should have won that. That's all what it's about. Defenders defended well. Attackers, you just weren't good enough in front of the goal. And midfielders, you did some good playmaking. I mean, that's all it comes down to. And that's it. So I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you all for joining me. Our first game here, we do fall to Holwell Sports, and we fall down to 9th. I mean, we need to get up in 5th, and I want to actually get up in the playoffs with this, but with about a dozen games left, we need to actually get going and get some wins. So thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Later.